दोस्तों, इस 3G के ज़माने में हम में से हर किसी की लाइफ की गाड़ी बहुत तेज़ से दौड़ती है और आज इस रेस को जीतने के लिए यू हैव टू बी फास्ट एंड यू हैव टू बी फ्यूरियस। और लाइफ में इस आगे रहने और जीतने की रेस में स्ट्रेस, टेंशन वगैरह भी हमारी ज़िंदगी का एक हिस्सा बन चुका है, जो कि हमारी हेल्थ पर बहुत ही गहरा प्रभाव डालता है। बहुत सारे जो कॉर्पोरेट लोग हैं, उनकी ज़िंदगी सिर्फ कुछ खास टारगेट से ही चलती हैं। दोस्तों, आप में से कुछ लोग तो होंगे कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड से, आपने जो ये टेंशन फील किया होगा इन दैट मैसिव चेस टुवर्ड्स दैट target that you set for yourself. You must be feeling tired occasionally, you must be feeling stressed occasionally, there must be a great amount of tension, frustration and depression. And that is why physical fitness is so important, that it even helps to keep your mind fresh and it restores your energy. दोस्तों, मैं प्राइवेटली बता दूं कि इस प्रोग्राम के लिए मैंने भी एक फिटनेस प्रोग्राम फॉलो की थी, लेकिन doesn't look like it worked very much. देखिए, ये जो आपकी जो इतनी बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, आपके लिए फिट एंड फाइन तो रहना ही पड़ेगा। अब नमस्कार, वेलकम टू द मोस्ट इंस्पायरिंग टीवी शो विवेकानंद आंसर्स, और मैं हूं आपका दोस्त एंड होस्ट जयंत कृपलानी। और आज हमारे साथ है रिवियर्ड स्वामी बोधमायानंदा, डायरेक्टर विवेकानंद इंस्टीट्यूट ह्यूमन एक्सीलेंस, रामकृष्ण मठ, हैदराबाद। शैल वी वेलकम स्वामी जी? प्लीज स्वामी जी, वुड यू आइए सर, प्लीज। स्वामी जी, आज हम सब बहुत फिट एंड एनर्जेटिक मूड में हैं और चाहते हैं कि आप इस शो पे और भी एनर्जी लाएं। मैं आपसे सुनना चाहूंगा, ये जो 3G नहीं 4G स्पीड में लाइफ चल रही है, फिजिकल एक्टिविटी से प्रैक्टिकल और प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में क्या इफेक्ट आ सकता है?
पहली बात करूंगा कि इन दिस एज ऑफ फास्ट मूवमेंट्स एंड फास्ट डिजायर्स एंड गोल्स, क्या हो रहा है कि वी आर लूजिंग अवर सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस एंड गेनिंग सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस. That is where we are going wrong. We are trying to put the cart before the horse.
I see.
I want to climb in one place, but the ladder is in another place. इसलिए the younger generation or the modern generation is getting confused. What to do, what not to do. क्या करना है, क्या नहीं करना है, क्या पढ़ना है, क्या नहीं पढ़ना है. बहुत तकलीफ में है, बहुत confusion में है. They have got the potentiality, but the matchstick is very wet. So when you want fire, the matchstick should be dry. Then you get the fire. But when the matchsticks are wet, where are they getting the fire from?
But you mentioned earlier that you were talking about they want to climb somewhere, but the ladder is somewhere else.
Yes.
How do you make them come together?
That is where the first important priority the young boys and girls in the country, anywhere, should have, as Swami Vivekananda says, a healthy, pure self-image. How do you look at yourself? Just as I say in the Alice in Wonderland story, which Vivekananda liked very much. Alice goes deep into the tunnel and there's a cat and she gets confused which way to go. The cat asks Alice, what do you want? Which way to go? It all depends on what you want from life. Then you will be able to reach the goal. So to make things happy and peaceful for the youngsters, Swami Vivekananda suggests beautifully, look at the sun and walk, don't look at the shadow.
Look at the sun and walk, don't look at the shadow. What do you think of that statement? Would you like to ask Swami ji any particular question relating to your life? Yeah.
प्रणाम महाराज, मैं आपसे एक बात पूछना चाहता हूँ कि ये स्ट्रेस जो है ना, इस स्ट्रेस को माने कैसे कंट्रोल किया जाए?
स्ट्रेस मतलब एक एनर्जी है. इट इज लाइक अ रबर बैंड. स्मॉल रबर बैंड्स आर देयर, बिगर रबर बैंड्स आर देयर, यूज्ड फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर पर्पस. तो मन में, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में, एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग, एज ए पर्सन, हमारा अंदर जो कुछ एनर्जी है, स्ट्रेस इज एन एनर्जी. इफ आई मिस यूज इट, इट एक्सप्लोड्स. If I don't use it, it remains dormant. Use it for the proper purpose. Every great person had to undergo that stress, but it's not a negative energy. Who did not have stress? Every person in the country had to undergo, from Mahatma Gandhi to the modern young man. Swamiji also passed through some amount of stress in life when he was walking in the streets of Calcutta. But he did not take it as stress, he took it as a challenge. When you take stress as a negative, it catches your throat. But when you take it as a challenge, you can climb Mount Everest.
Thank you so much, Swamiji. talking about stress getting you by the throat or and facing challenges in life, I think we have a fine young gentleman over here who's who we will let him speak for himself. Mr. Budhia, would you please join us over here? Sir, thank you very much. Aye. Thank you. अब हमारे बीच बैठे हुए विशिष्ट उद्योगपति संजय बुधिया के पास जाऊंगा और पूछना चाहूंगा कि दिन भर अपना बिजनेस जो संभालते हुए स्ट्रेस तो आप जरूर होते होंगे ना, किस तरह से आप अपने आप को डिस्ट्रेस करते हैं? आप तो इतने सिर्फ व्यस्त रहे हैं, तो क्या आपके पास जिम जाने का टाइम रहता है?
देखिए, जैसे स्वामी जी ने कहा, स्ट्रेस इज ए मेंटल कंडीशन, और मैं कभी स्ट्रेस को डिस्ट्रेस करने के लिए कोई स्पेसिफिक चीज़ के लिए अगर जैसे आप कहें, मैं सबसे पहले प्रकृति के साथ जुड़ना चाहता हूँ। सुबह सुबह उठकर प्रातः भ्रमण और अर्ली मॉर्निंग वॉक मेरे लिए मस्ट है, जिससे कि आपको ग्रेस के साथ और प्रकृति के साथ जब आप जाते हैं तो यू फील यू आर ग्राउंडेड एंड यू फील द फ्रेश एयर। दैट इज़ समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन लाइफ। पर मैं किसी एक पर्टिकुलर रूटीन के साथ बंध के नहीं रहना चाहता हूँ। मैं 2 दिन स्विमिंग में जाता हूँ, 2 दिन मैं मॉर्निंग वॉक पे जाता हूँ, 2 दिन मैं जिम में जाता हूँ, और इससे आपको एक वैरायटी भी रहती है, आपको इंटरेस्ट भी बना रहता है, और इससे आपके मन को बड़ी शांति मिलती है, बिकॉज यू आर अवे फ्रॉम योर रेगुलर रूटीन वर्क। दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू हैव टू बी अवे फ्रॉम योर रेगुलर रूटीन वर्क, which gives you energized, which keeps you motivated, and it gives you energy to take the day as it comes.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. I think there's somebody else here who wants to ask a question.
प्रणाम महाराज जी। एज वे टॉकिंग अबाउट मेडिटेशन, मेरा सवाल है आपसे कि अगर हम फ्रस्ट्रेशन या डिप्रेशन में हैं तो इन सिचुएशन में कैसे हम लोग मेडिटेट कर सकते हैं?
वाह, बहुत बढ़िया क्वेश्चन है ये। 2 चीज़ मैं इधर आपका सामने रखना चाहूँगा। फर्स्ट इज क्लैरिफाई करूँगा, डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड। वन इज ऑल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन इज नॉट मेडिटेशन, ये साइकोलॉजिकल स्टेटमेंट है, बट ऑल मेडिटेशन इज कॉन्सेंट्रेशन। कारपेंटर, पेंटर, म्यूजिशियन, डॉक्टर, ये सब कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर रहा है एट ए वेरी हाई लेवल। Not necessarily they are meditating, their mind is one, but when you meditate, whether in a bus stand, whether you're in college, whether in school, whether in the playground, you're always there. As he said, be with yourself. Here the self is not the just English pronoun, it is the inner self, capital S mein likhna hai, not just the small s. When I say yourself, herself, don't get confused. Now when coming to your question, there's another important statement. If you want peace of mind, you should meditate. But if you want to meditate, you should have peace of mind.
Ha! That is brilliant. That is absolutely
That means to say, it is not the time that, as sir said, you meditate 5 minutes or 10 minutes. What you do the other time also is important.
Absolutely.
You want the water to come into your tap, but on the way, lot of water is getting leaked out. That is where we are wasting our energy. That is why you go into depression when you don't get the required result. Where is the water leaking? Why is the water evaporating? You have not done any homework. Find out what is there in the tank, but it's not coming in your tap. Matlab kya hai? Somewhere it is going out. Either it's a air block, or the dust particle, or pipe is leaked. Go immediately. That is where the guru comes in. Approach the great ones, Vivekananda says. Approach the great ones, obtain the varam from them, and learn the signs of the great masters. Go deep into your heart. Diamonds are there in your heart. Why are you searching for glass beads in the market of life? एक बहुत मज़ेदार कहानी है, इंसिडेंट है उनका जीवन में. When he came back from America and was in Belur Math in the preparing the country for action, there was one young man who comes to him and says, Swamiji, teach me meditation, because you taught Americans and why you are not teaching us? Swami Vivekananda scanned him from head to foot. He was so lean and so weak. Swamiji says, if you meditate with this weak mind, your head will reel 360 degrees. Meditation is not for weak people. What should I do? Go run on the bank of the Ganga 10 times. Take up the dumbbells, take up the exercises, make yourself fit. Asanam is one of the important things which has been given. Unless you control your body, how can you control your mind? So that fellow had to do. Swami said, obey, just do it. So he himself was a master of exercises when he was in college. When he was a young boy, swimming, rowing and wrestling and lati and horse riding, and he was so energetic. And then he expected everybody to follow that regiment as he wanted young boys, and the personality that he wanted for future India is Kshatriya Virya and Brahma Tejas. The strength of a soldier, Kshatriyas, the army, today we call the army, or whether it was the great Krishnadevara or Shivaji or Rana Pratap, how strong they were, how powerful they were, vitality was there. At the same time, the Tejas inside, the Brahma Tejas, the Anandam inside. Swamiji was an embodiment of both. In America, there was no time that Swamiji was not happy at all, always full of joy, always full of joy. But what happened there? The concept of a sadhu, that he should not laugh, he should not go anywhere, he should just sit weeping or having a dull face. They saw this young man bubbling with joy. He was just 30, 31 when he went to America. Their concept changed, they were confused. Is he a Swami? They said, Swamiji, is there a time that you are serious? Beautiful question, bold question. When Swamiji said, he understood the mind of the man. Why is he asking? He said, yes, I am serious. When is that, Swami? When I have some stomachache. And he said, do you mean that I, the child of mother, a child of joy, should always cry and weep? I am full of joy and I give joy.
Yes.
So young boy should know that. How that joy should percolate. Today you don't enjoy, you kill the joy. And you get into stress.
And he kind of reached that through being physically fit
Yes.
and mentally totally all there.
Suppose he goes for a walk, he goes for a walk. You walk while you walk.
Yes.
But today I don't find people walking. They go with all sorts of gadgets and they become more tired than when they went outside.
No, I know
Can I
people.
add on this?
I know people who get into cars to go to the gym. You know, so it's a bit.
I would like to just add 2 lines. As Swamiji rightly said, you have to radiate happiness. In today's time, we have forgotten to smile. That is what is very, very important.
Yeah.
And there are
You
courses how to smile.
Yeah, how to smile.
That is the most
and
painful
smile
thing.
costs you nothing. Why people are always sad and gloomy, and they sometimes I call them constipated because they don't want to even talk or they want to smile. Nobody takes anything from you. Like courtesy and smile doesn't cost you anything. That is what the Swamiji principle is. Vivekananda said that, rise, awake and be alert and stop not till you get your goal. So you have to continue, and the journey that has its happiness.
On smiling, I'm going to wrap up with this one story. In Bombay, just below our house in Bombay, there are a whole lot of people who meet every morning. And we were quite astounded to get up every morning, and they're just standing there and they're laughing. They're called the Laughing Club, in fact. And just laughing loud is their kind of physical activity, their kind of concentration, mental activity, and brings them joy and it brings us joy. I think that brings us to the end of this episode. I think why don't we end it with a lot of laughter? Let's. And we'll see you again next week, same time, same place on Vivekananda Answers. And I hope we can just continue this laughter through all the episodes that we are going to be doing. Bye bye for now.